Yes, there is.
Oh.
I believe.
Where did I put my motherfucking phone?
In your motherfucking bum.
I have my... Did I put it in my... It's in my pocket, okay. Well, we're good.
Oh, just load. Okay, yeah, you can get there from Gaveron.
Gaboron, okay.
And I think you are supposed to.
Well, I mean, if we can't do anything in that room, I guess so.
Yeah, I think that's just supposed to be like an easier way. But, you have... Oh, yeah, okay. You have the power-ups necessary to get through an area you couldn't before. That's the thing.
Ah, okay.
That's, yep, no. Nice dodge.
And that's an energy recharge station.
You're just heading all the way left.
Network station, teleport cyan, just like all the way over here.
Yeah, that's Gaveron over
Ah,
there.
okay. Bum 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 bum
Da-na-na, da-na-na. Beetle-doo, deedle-deedle. Oh, bye-bye.
There he goes. Dude, do you think the monsters are annoyed? They're like, oh, come on.
Bye, have a great time.
We got super forms. This fucker's just insta-killing all of us with electricity. What is this
I am unsurmountable.
Yeah. Come, break yourselves against me. Oh, there I go. That
one hurt. Oh, that I'm not recovering from that one.
By the way, I have the Varia suit. Why does this asshole's fire do damage to me?
Because it's an enemy fire.
A special fire. I see.
It's special, and they're special.
It's mystical fire from Pokemon.
Oh.
It has 50% chance to burn you.
Oh no. Not mystical fire.
This goes to
cousin
Frenia.
of not so mystical fire. Cousin of regular fire and sister of electric fire.
What?
What?
What is this bit?
It's dumb.
I've actually feel like I've been half awake this entire time. I'm actually trying to focus on the game this time so we can beat it before I have to leave.
and it's just like
my brain.
And meanwhile, I'm just like, yes, the sister of electric fire.
Oh my god. Is that guess what came out recently?
Your mom?
You don't need to guess because I told you. But Cuphead show came out.
Oh, yeah, Netflix Cuphead show.
It was okay.
And our friend was like, oh, why did they hand animate every cell?
Nick always like shit talks these shows. Is like, I don't like this part. I don't like this part. I'm like, Nick, you're going to work on a show where they.
This isn't anatomically correct.
Yeah, exactly. That was the bit we were always doing with him. That was actually one of the ideas we had for the name of our podcast that we were going to do with him.
Yeah.
But in the end, he didn't feel comfortable doing the podcast. So.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because we say terrible, terrible things.
But we're not okay, sometimes we can be a little offensive, but we never, it's a joke.
Is this where I'm going? Teleport?
No.
Is this where I'm going?
No, zoom in on where you are right now.
Is this where I'm going?
Zoom in, zoom in, it's a right trigger. You see how this section below you has never been filled out?
No. Oh,
it's
this one
darker
here?
than the rest.
Oh, do I go up here somehow?
No.
Do I...
Nico, you can get through that door. Screw attack blocks were the thing that were stopping you.
This thing?
No, that's already destroyed.
Where am I going?
Do you see the blue?
Yeah.
Under you?
Yeah.
You couldn't get through that before.
Oh, I see. Okay. Dun 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 dun.
Samus is like, where the fuck do I go? Sam was like, I'm so lost, bro.
It's like I knew I should have gotten directions from that.
God, even with a map, this is useless.
I should. But yeah, so that was one of the ideas we had for the name of our podcast that we still haven't done.
Oh
it was
my
not
God.
anatomically correct.
Not anatomically correct is one of the is a hilarious name.
The idea I don't know, it probably just would have been a podcast, but it would have been really fun if it was like that Ricky Gervais podcast where they just had Dave Pilkington on and they did nothing but shit on him relentlessly the entire time.
Dude, there are plenty of podcasts that have just done that for different people.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't really want to give them like any That does not work.
Yeah, wow.
the
It
way.
was worth a try.
It was worth a try. I had actually never tried that. But yes, that does not work. God, have you ever heard of the Fresh and Fit podcast?
Nope.
They suck.
So what's so bad about them?
What's so bad about them is that, God, they're just, I guess the easiest way to put it is they're just women haters.
Oh, that's not fun.
Nope. They're like, no, it's all the pro.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
What was it? They said that, this was crazy to me. They said that women are not allowed to cheat, but men can. As
Okay.
if that's equality.
No, I mean, that's perfectly reasonable. And
Yeah,
valid opinion.
sure, absolutely. Reasonable if you absolutely have no respect for women.
Yeah.
You can't dodge that, by the way. Fun fact.
Did I have to switch over to the other side when
Yes.
I did that? Yeah, okay.
That configuration specifically is not dodgeable. Also, this is a fun ability. You're probably gonna die once at least, I'd say. At least I died a couple times my first time. What is it? They've said a lot of like kind of crappy shit, to be honest. Oh,
There we go.
I don't want to give them too much like. I mean, like nobody watches us, so I mean, I'm not really giving them any exposure.
All 10 people are gonna check them out.
Yeah, no, don't. They suck, dude.
Seb, if you're watching this, don't check them out. They
Don't-
suck.
Yeah, they suck, dude. They're not worth your time or your brain power.
I don't got brain power to spare.
But yeah, they just I don't know. They just don't care about improving themselves, I guess.
Okay.
Or they think that there's nothing for them to improve, which is strictly wrong on every basis.
Especially for them.
Especially for them. So yeah, they suck. What was it? But they did have, and the reason I brought them up is because whenever they have a female guest on,
Yeah.
they just shit talking them the whole time.
Oh no.
It's pretty awful.
Fucking really?
You have to slide under.
Oh, okay. I wish I'd known that. Can I do that anytime or only when he lifts up his giant claw thing?
No, you can only do it when he lifts up the claws.
Okay. That's fair.
Otherwise the claws block you.
Well, that's fair.
But what's it called? And then they had one girl on, and like, bless her soul, dude.
Yeah.
Because she was just super, like, direct. And she was like, yeah, I don't really like watching your podcast because I think your setup sucks. I think your logo's uninspired. And I think you got, like, just in general don't make good content. And she was
Nice.
just, like, fucking ripping them. And I was like, yes. Yes. Do it. God.
How do I slide?
But yeah, they're pretty close to incels, I'd say. Honestly, close. Not quite. I don't know. Probably a little quite.
Oh, come
Regular
on!
beam does nothing. Yeah.
Whatever. No, and I think I'm just gonna tank that hit.
I don't think you realize how much damage that does.
If it's unavoidable, I'm gonna tank it. If I have to, if I think I can dodge it
it's
like that.
avoidable in the sense that like you may not be able to do damage, but you will avoid it. But yeah, then, well, what else?
But yeah, no, wait. So we were talking about Dave Pilkington podcast.
Yes.
Have you seen that with Ricky Gervais?
No.
It's really funny. Basically, he just brings in his friend Dave Pilkington, who's a bit of like an eccentric, but he's mostly just like a normal guy. And all they do, their goal is to make him famous, and they do nothing but shit talk him the entire time. It's fucking hilarious.
That's hilarious.
I don't know how to describe him other than like he's sort of like Gavin Free, where he's just sort of a special
Oh.
bird.
You gotta pick up some headlight fluid and
Yeah, he realized, oh no, the headlight fluid. Headlight fluid, really? God, that's a good bit.
yeah, it's right next to the elbow grease.
I will say, Gavin is responsible for about 90% of the funny bits on that podcast.
To be fair, yes, he is very funny. But he's also mildly to very dumb.
It's probably a bit he puts on for this show. I'll give him some.
You know what? Yes and no. I think he does probably ramp it up a bit.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily only think...
How do I slide again?
It's the button that transforms you into a ball?
No.
Okay. It's back left trigger. That hit you. Wow.
That did.
That got the very tip of your shotgun there. Oh man, you know what? Other things... So, the trucker protests are still happening.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And the other thing that's burning in the world is that Ukraine has been, Russia put his nuts all up in Ukraine.
Yeah. How do I... So wait, which button is it?
Back left trigger, yeah. It turns you into
Moving,
a ball.
okay.
Yeah, and if you're moving, it slides.
Ooh. I can guarantee with 100% accuracy I'm going to have forgotten that by the time I need it.
Probably. I would not put it past you. But it's fine. Because you have infinite lives.
That's true.
And infinite chances.
Like
and if
what?
you had a chance to change your fate, would you? That's the real question.
Mom's
and
spaghetti.
every time you hit continue, you're saying yes.
Cool.
If you had a chance to change your fate, would you?
That was what I was talking about with Arceus that I find fascinating, where it's like his abilities, your ability as a character is essentially the ability to realize this does not fucking matter. And that's why you don't care about running up to very dangerous creatures and trying to throw rocks at them.
You know what? I've always thought of it more like, just because you're from the future, you've already seen Pokemon, and you've caught a lot of Pokemon probably already. Because, I mean, you're supposed to be like 15, right?
Right.
But your Pokemon adventure starts at 10, usually.
That's what I was thinking. It's like Dawn gets into this world. She was probably like the Elite Four champion.
Doom? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Doom. She was probably the fucking Elite Four champion.
Yeah, she probably was. I mean, she's an anime protagonist, so of course she is.
I still like that idea as like the fucking professor. He's just looking down and he's like, okay, she just fell from the sky. She's either dead or an anime protagonist. Those are the only two.
Did I tell you about how she fell from the sky?
Yeah, it's like...
It's quite a pickle.
Have these people not gotten the memo that I'm a motherfucking anime protagonist?
I'm a motherfucking anime protagonist.
Alright, let's see. What do we got here?
Now, if you press the missile button and hit the shoot button, wow!
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's the cross bomb!
Dude. That would have made a lot of parts before easier. I guess that's their point.
Yep. Their point was you were actually supposed to come here before getting
and we were just being stupid.
No, you can do this out of order.
Oh, okay.
That's the fun part. In fact, I don't even think you had to do this boss, to be quite honest.
To like finish the game?
No,
That's
I don't think
pretty
you have to.
Okay, I guess I have to like, okay.
Yeah. Hey, nice, you figured it out real quick.
Yeah, you know, I'm a smart...
Yeah. And they figured you out real quick.
They're like, oh, you got that one? Why don't we put another one?
Yeah.
Here, have some fun.
This one's harder, by the way. Nice. Bam.
Does it actually cost rockets?
Oh, no, you actually do have to do this boss, because this is the door to Hanubia.
Ah, okay.
Here it is.
Bum. Oh, yeah, but we were talking about our friend Nick. But yeah, he's very, very, like, harsh to shows he watches to an extent. But it depends on the show, too. He'll let things slide if he likes it. But it was just fun.
That's the thing about him, right? Mm-hmm. He'll always let things slide that he likes.
But yeah, it was just funny to me. He was like shit talking the Cuphead show, and I'm like, Nick, you know when you get into the industry, you're going to work on a show, and they're gonna give you 10 minutes per frame, right?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna come out and you're gonna be like, look at this show I'm like Nick, dude, it's not out of time. It's got fucking 5 minutes to do it, dude.
And then we were also talking. He's like, well, all of Cuphead was hand animated. I'm like, and you said, well, yeah, but that's probably less frames total than a show.
Yeah, that's less frames total than possibly one episode.
Yeah. Like, shit, man. I mean, it's a lot of work already just for the game in general.
Yeah.
But it's so much more for a show, you know?
That being said, I will say, even ignoring the fact that it was animated in a non-traditional manner, I found that they were missing a lot of details the game had that made it really quite authentic feeling.
Right.
Like, the game had, like, the record scratching and the fucking audio and the fucking filter, and that's just, like, scratching the surface, like the grainy filter over everything. Mm-hmm. Like, there was a lot of work just into tiny details for that game that I appreciated.
Yeah, it's missing, like, the atmosphere that the game brings.
Yeah.
Know? It's kind of like the Undertale thing. Like, if they were to make a show, it would not feel nearly as good as the game. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of the ambiance of the game is going through it and the different... one of the things I love about Undertale, actually, is the audio is fantastic.
Yeah, for sure.
Same thing with Inscription. If they made a show about Inscription, you would not even have close to the same feeling about playing that game. Mm-hmm. You know, because... Oh! She's got the claw!
Look at her fucking wild eyes.
Yep. And then she shot it.
I have no idea what is happening. Inscription, part of the fun too is that the guy is just an insane person making a little game for you. You know what I mean? Like, he's actually just a dungeon master. And you being a part of his story is really interesting. Like, being a part of his little dungeon game.
Yup.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip that.
And then he purposefully tries to fuck you.
Yep. He cheated.
He did cheat.
This episode won't come out by the time this does.
Yeah,
But basically, I played a bit of Inscription, and that boy literally just cheated because I was too good at the game. Whoa! I don't know what the fuck that was.
This is the last Emmy, by the way, and you just, oh. Nice counter.
Did I actually counter it, or was
no,
that
it's automatic.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, no, I think you've told me about this. This Emmy's about to get fucked up by the boss.
Oh, he doesn't get fucked up by the boss.
Oh no,
you're the one fucking him up.
Oh. Oh, what the fuck?
you just killed the brain from a distance.
Oh shit!
You literally sucked the brain juice out of him.
Do we get the super cannon forever now?
Nope. You don't even get it once.
No!
You'll never have super cannon.
Spearman.
It is Spearman. It is spear but no shield. Oh, there's the shield.
He was just waiting.
Wow, this room does be lagging though.
Yeah, I was like, is that just me? What the fuck is going on?
No, it do be lagging.
There's one enemy you guys have to render. One enemy and one Samblo. I'm gonna have to cut that out.
No! You will have to cut that out. As it turns out.
Oh fuck, did you hear about all that shit happening on Twitch with the people are getting banned for using the word cracker? I don't even know if I need to cut this out now.
No, I mean, you can say it in YouTube, but also you should be sparing. But yeah. Yes, we're just talking about the whole event that happened.
And I'm white anyway.
There were, what is it? It was Hassan and Vosh were banned on Twitch. For
not only that, comment internet etiquette.
Really?
Yeah.
But no, he does it on purpose.
No, but I mean...
No, he does it on purpose. I'm sorry, Eric does it on purpose.
That's what I think too, but it is still just funny that he was just doing a stream. Oh yeah, do you think he was just trying to get banned purposely for the show?
Absolutely.
Dude, I gotta say, that guy is a fucking G. That is some emergent storytelling.
He's a content fucking windmill, dude.
Did you see the episode with P.T. Burnham where he literally at the end of the episode cancels himself?
Yes.
That was fucking awesome.
That was absolutely hilarious. and it's so funny because like people were like, this is a bit.
Yeah.
And he was like, this is my genuine, true opinion. And they were like, why? Why have you done this to all of us?
Yeah, and if all 10 of you, if you haven't seen Comment Internet Etiquette, he's hilarious. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, please go watch him instead of us. His content's way better.
We're gonna skip all of this.
Now you can skip it, yeah. You just have to blow up first. Yeah, no, he, that episode was pretty funny. What was it? P.T. Barnum also had the stupidest things that he laughed at.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
But yeah, the whole C word thing. I mean,
here's the thing. I can't even say C word because C word generally means something else.
Yeah, it generally means cunt, but like...
Yeah, exactly. You can say cunt and you can't say cracker. What kind of world do we live in?
I mean, one is racial and one is not.
One does... It's not racial, the other one, but it is, like, anti-female.
It is misogynistic. I don't know. Actually, I won't say anything. Sure, I'll call it misogynistic for now. I'm not sure how... I don't know. It's a word for a female lady part, so...
Well, that's it. I think that's where it generally gets its connotations. All I know is that everybody I've ever said that to in real life has been like, you can't say that.
In North America, it's definitely a lot more like that. Mm-hmm. But in places like Australia, it's like, oh, no.
Yeah.
they say it way more often than we do.
I guess that's just a cultural thing.
It is a cultural thing.
So what do you think about the, we're just going to rename it Saltine.
Yeah, so the saltine thing, I mean, white people be crying, but also, I mean, the thing is, people don't hold it to the same meaning as other slurs like that.
No, for sure. It doesn't have, like, the history.
It doesn't have the same impact. I would say for equality's sake, it might be good to ban the word, because... If you think about it, if you want people to agree with, I mean, everyone agrees that the N-word is a bad word.
Yeah, for sure.
But
that's the thing, we can't even say the N-word. I felt comfortable enough to say cracker once. I said it again. I might have to bleep this out. Let's see.
YouTube's gonna shut us down, bro.
Oh, no.
God damn it. But yeah, it doesn't have the same impact. Mm-hmm. I would, like I said, for equality's sake, I would say it is kind of like... I feel like eventually we'll reach the point where, like, both may not hold the same weight, but at least should both be treated as the same weight.
Right.
But right now, I don't know. People are doing it to be more inclusive. You have to be in that room, by the way.
That's what I'm going to do that.
You just got power bombs.
I forgot that.
You have to hold the button. There you go.
Oh, that insta-kills that guy. I like that.
Oh, power bombs are wonderful in this game. I don't know. It's a weird line to tread.
Well, this is where I'm like, I understand the reason why it's being done. That makes sense to me. I also just don't fucking care myself.
Yeah, I don't, like, it's not nearly as offensive to a white person.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like, very honestly. And this is coming from, like, two white people.
Yeah.
Like, I don't... I mean, obviously no one wants to be called names in the first place. But, well, yeah, it's not that bad.
That's the thing. If I really wanted to be mean to somebody, whether I'm saying cracker or fucking asshole, that's pretty much as aggressive as I'll ever get. And you know what I mean if I say it that way, There's a certain way you say things where it's like, you're a fucking asshole and I never want to talk to you again. Like, that's as bad as it can get.
Yeah, I guess the biggest difference here is, like, you bring race into it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm no social scientist. Don't listen to me. I think we should just all be polite. I think this is like an expectation that should be in our world. I don't know why people don't just automatically expect that. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, I didn't really use the word in the first place, so it doesn't really impact me that much.
No, yeah, that's the thing.
But the only thing that's always concerning is, like, someone says it and it's taken in the wrong context where they actually mean, like, a saltine.
Yeah.
And then they get banned for it.
So yeah, that's what I'm wondering here, right? Is, like, if I went on stream, like, let's say we had theoretically, of course, we had our introductory stream and I just sat there with a bag of crackers the whole time and I did nothing but eat crackers. It's like, would I get banned? I don't think that's reasonable. I'm just eating crackers.
Well, if you were just eating them, then no, I don't think you would have a problem.
No, but I mean, like, let's say one of the 3 people who are watching us in chat, they happen to ask, what are you eating there? And I'd be like, dude, I'm eating crackers.
I'm just munching on some crackers.
I guess I'll just call them saltines from now on. It doesn't matter.
I guess so. or just call them Breton.
Zach,
like the company.
That should be our very first stream. We just eat a bag of crackers, and every couple minutes we ask what each other are eating.
The content wheel really do be a-flowing today. No, I'd like to not offend people, thank you.
I don't think anybody's offended. It's just Twitch that they don't like it.
I guess so. I don't get offended by it. I don't. Like I said, I don't think the word nearly holds the same weight as other slurs.
No, I get kind of taking it away on principle of like the racial thing.
my perspective too. Is like, well, if we're gonna be banning the other words, then why not this one?
But the thing is, it's only principle because I also just don't care.
Very true. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't have a huge impact on my life.
Yeah.
Did you see him? He's the ultimate, dude. Did you see him spin that spear?
He's got gold armor. Oh
shit.
Watch out for this. Are you fucking serious?
Well, the good news is that, the good news is that there is a way to get away the shield. The bad news is you just missed it.
Ah, whatever.
That's fine. This will just be a slow brawl.
Yeah. Oh, do I have to counter him?
You have to counter him, and then you have to grapple it.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So yeah, that whole thing, I mean, what does our opinion matter?
But, yeah, that exactly.
But yeah, I don't know. It's
actually,
one of...
surprisingly, I think this is one part where our opinion does matter because we're in the demographic.
I guess so.
Nah, sake, dude. I will say, even if Twitch is gonna ban it, I give everybody the white card. You can use it if you want.
Probably, yeah. Dude, we're the majority anyway.
Only if you watch at least one episode a week. You renew your white card by watching one episode a week.
Yes, we are incentivizing. You could. God. I think you deserve to die there. Honestly, I think you might deserve that death.
Oh
God.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, kind of was like a little overblown, maybe.
Yeah.
Kind of how everything in media is nowadays.
That's the internet specialty.
The internet specialty is, oh my god, this thing happened. I gotta be like,
time to complain.
Time to complain. Time to not have accurate information and complain anyway. I don't know. Media in general is kind of in a shit show state right now, to be honest.
It's not great.
Except entertainment media. That should be bopping.
Do I have to...
Oh, did you... and what about, like, how do you feel about the whole, they call it Reactgate, where, like, it's the whole, like, are React streamers actually content makers?
I think it depends on the streamer. It's more of a case-by-case basis for me. The thing is, Jacksfilm did a parody that of these kind of streamers, and I think he did it because some person watched his thing and just sat there smiling in the corner for like fucking 30 minutes while he just watched a Jacksfilm video. And I think that is...
that's pretty bad.
That's lazy to be the nicest. That is lazy. But if you're, commenting on it, if you're putting your own opinions in it, I think it can kind of leave that realm of just abusing somebody's content, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and a lot of the times, this is the argument that I've heard, right? Mm-hmm. Is a lot of the times, regardless of whether it feels like you're stealing other people's content, like, people will go and watch the video.
Yeah.
People will actually start giving a channel more views. So it's not only are you benefiting, but usually the creator's benefiting too in the end. So there's not really that much of like a...
Jesus Christ.
Damn it.
That guy went fast.
Yeah. He did do the bop and dash.
I do actually want to grapple away his shield, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen.
Yeah, you gotta press your buttons to do that.
Yeah.
It's rough. It do be rough, though. I mean, if you can get to second base, then it's much easier. Dang it.
That's
Not
fine.
sure how that one hit you, to be honest.
I was honestly fucking around with my my fucking grapple beam to try
Very
to figure it out
cool, very
quickly.
cool.
Uh,
There it is.
oh, that's rockets, that's grapple. Okay. Yeah, I probably it shouldn't be as hard as it is. I'm just a special little boy, I suppose.
I find the hardest thing for you is just remembering the controls.
That is very true.
Usually, if you can remember that, like, if you're familiar and you feel comfortable with controls, you are really good at anything. Literally anything. I don't think it matters.
Oh God, leave me alone.
But when you're struggling to like control, then or you're pressing wrong buttons because you can't remember your buttons.
Yeah.
You really do struggle a lot. I think memory is definitely one of the hardest things for you. Personally, I don't know if you believe that too.
Oh come on, do your buddy.
You're very focused.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You want to beat this, and he just gypped you.
You did. I shot a rocket.
Yo, he
instead of-
fucking two-shot you. He gave you the bash and then he stabbed you.
Good lord, I may never recover. Alright, well, I probably won't focus on it then. I'll just I'll get some damage and if the opportunity arises.
Fuck. God, how long has this episode been going?
Oh, that's a good question.
Alright, I'll get up.
Oh!